Hey, it's Tim, and I'm here in the park where it's peaceful and quiet, and it's morning time, and it's fantastic. It's a sunny day here in Southern California, and I've just returned home from a awesome backpacking trip to the Ray Lakes, which was great. I had a great time. 3 nights, 4 days. That video is coming out soon. It's taking me a little while to edit, but I'm here in the park to talk about something I bought. Look, I've got my backpack with me today, the one I used on the trip, and I have a problem. I want to confess, kind of. The problem is I've got a little backpack problem. Not backpacking problem, a backpack problem. I can't be satisfied. I'm horrible at this. It's never enough. I've got to have a different one, a new one. Let's try that one. Let's try that one. And almost every time they work fine. They work fine. Now this is my Hyperlight Mountain Gear Southwest 40, which I've done videos about, or at least one, I think, about how it works out and when it was brand new. But for this trip, I needed a bear can. So when I'm doing a regular trip, a couple days or whatever, which I really enjoy, I've decided I'm not really into the through hiking mentality. I just can't do that. But to go out for a few days and enjoy the wilderness, the nature, the wilderness, the species, the trees, the plants, the birds, blah, blah, blah. I really just enjoy being out there. So I just want to go out there. I really don't care what backpack I have, but the backpack should, it's got to fit what you got to take. So for this trip, I needed the bear can, and so I needed a little bit bigger pack. So I've got this 40-liter Southwest, which is an awesome backpack. I love it. So why would I need another one? Why would I need a different one? I have my Volpe Fastpack 30, which is great for when you don't have a bear can. It fits my gear perfectly. I like it. It's comfortable. It has the running style vest straps. I can fit one of the things. So being on that topic, let me put this down. It's kind of heavy. The running style vest design is great because it hugs your chest. It's got no hip belt. You can't overload it if you put too much weight in it. It's very uncomfortable. You don't want to do that. But the idea is it hugs your chest a little bit more. It hugs your body, and it's just more comfortable. I like it. You don't need a hip belt. But one other thing about that is it allows you to put your water, the bulk of the water weight on your chest instead of on your shoulders and your back. I guess it's still on your shoulders, but it's not on your back pulling you backwards. It's in the front. It's right here. A little more comfortable. It's a little more balanced. I like it. So all this to say, today what we're going to do is unload my Hyperlight Mountain Gear, because while I was gone on this trip, another backpack showed up at my house. And it wasn't an accident. I sound like it just showed up on its own. Somebody sent it to me. No, I purchased it and ordered it. I was hoping it would come before the trip, but it did not. And that backpack it's called the Mountain Smith Zerk 40. It has the running vest style shoulder straps. It's a 40-liter pack. Today what we're going to do is, I have not unloaded my pack yet from my trip. I'm going to unload my pack exactly as it was and see if it would all fit into the Zerk 40 with the shoulder straps that I prefer, that I like. We're going to find that out right now. I've got all this junk here at the park. My pack is still packed with everything. I haven't unloaded. In fact, my sleeping bag is a little bit angry right now because it's still squashed into a little ball, and it's been 2 days since I've been back. So we're going to do that right here in the park right now. We're going to switch all the gear out of one pack, my Hyperlight, into the Zerk 40, see if it fits. All right, here's my Hyperlight Mountain Gear Southwest 40, and inside this package, which I have not even taken the bag out yet, is the Zerk 40 by Mountain Smith, and it has the running style shoulder straps. And important thing is, when you're messing around, I want to tell you, don't get too geeked out with backpacks. Just go backpacking. I met and encountered a ton of people on the trail this last week, had all manner of backpacks, and every single one of them was smiling. Not the backpacks, the people. Smiling, happy, out in the wilderness, in the nature, having a good time. So don't let this backpack thing overwhelm you like I do sometimes. It's horrible. Sometimes it could be a sickness deep in your heart where you just can't have the right backpack like I have sometimes. But it doesn't really matter. It makes no difference. Just go backpacking. That's why you're doing it to begin with. Don't get overwhelmed like I have done. I'm trying to not do it anymore, but finding just the right backpack. So anyway, the Southwest, you have to be careful when you're looking at backpacks online, when you look at different manufacturers, the way they rate their packs. This is a Southwest 40. It used to be called the 2400, which is cubic inches, and now it's a 40-liter, to say about the same thing. And this is a 40-liter pack. Now my Gossamer Gear Kumo was a Kumo 36 liter pack, but the main body, the main part where you're gonna put most of your gear, was only 25 liters. Now this is a 40, and inside the main compartment is actually 40 liters with the, so it's really like a 60 liter, maybe a 55 liter, or whatever, they don't even tell you, with the exterior pockets and everything else. So let's open this up. I went and got the flashy colors because I like the flashy colors. I don't know. We're not gonna do like a full review thing here, but on the back side here, look, see how it has the running style vest shoulder straps. Let's I don't want to take all day doing this. Let's just open it up. It's a roll top, just like the other pack is. See, it rolls like this, and it's not Cuban fiber. It is I don't know what that is. If you want the specs, go to the website. I'm not going to do specs, really, but it's a 40 liter pack, and now it looks like it looks smaller inside. So let's just basically start unloading everything out of this pack and putting it in this pack and see how it all goes. All right, here we go. I'm just gonna basically take everything out. I haven't unloaded anything at home. There's food and stuff in weird places. There's trash. Here's a cap, water bottle, the umbrella, another water bottle. Okay, on top right here is my sit pad. We're gonna do this fast. My sit pad slash padding thing for, I put that underneath my my insulated pad to help keep it from getting popped and stuff. And also I stick it outside my tent like a front porch because it's big. Okay, right on top we got a jacket. We got the bear can, the BV450, which seemed to work out perfect. My electronics, beanie, a stove pot and all that stuff. My hoodie for sleeping and stuff. I brought a chair. I actually didn't really use that very much. I'm happier sitting on the ground on my sit pad, but I took it. Here's my Osmo gear, the 110. Pillow, stakes, sleeping bag and clothing, and oops, that was some trash. That doesn't count. We're gonna stick that back in there. And my sleeping bag. Okay, on the other side was just a small water bottle on the front. Drink while you're hiking and walking. And in the waist belt pockets, I kept like my wallet, my money, important things in this left one. I never unzipped it. My car keys, my permit, all that stuff was in there. Important things. On this side, I kept my bug net, my headphones, and a snack. And I have to tell you, on these hip belt pockets, they're like way, you got to be almost double jointed to get something out of there. Way around to the side of your hips, so it was really hard to get stuff out. On this backpack, I made this. It's a smart water bottle that I cut down and then kind of wired it with tent line, with guy line to the side for my tripod. It slides right in there. So when I see, ooh, that's fantastic, I want to take a video of that, and I need my tripod, then I can grab it right out of the side. So we're good. So we're gonna set that over here. We'll do this quick. We are gonna load up the Zerk 40 with the exact same gear in the same way. We're gonna start with the Neo Air X Lite down at the bottom. It's also much softer. This pack has kind of almost a rigidity to it that kind of helps hold its shape. And as I said before, this one's white. I like white because it gets dirty easier and it makes you look more hardcore. You look more like a pro hardcore backpacker. This one's fancy shiny blue. Okay, we're gonna put the clothes in and the sleeping bag down in there. If you remember, before I left, I made a video putting all this gear into my 35 or 30 liter Volpe fast pack, and it fit. It was just a little tight. Okay, then sleeping bag. I mean my tent. Right, it goes against the back, and then I put my stove in there. Electronics bag. This was in there. I think I had a beanie in there. Tent stakes. Yeah, my beanie's right here, so I could grab it if I needed it. Okay, and then I had the bear can right here. We're looking pretty good. Bear can. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're getting kind of full. Bear can and my jacket. Forgot the pillow. Let's just shove that in there. Yeah, that fits fine. My jacket was kind of stuffed around the bear can for padding, etc., etc. okay? No Velcro on the top of this. It's just loose. Floopity floopity. And so I'm gonna go like that. And we're gonna roll it down. Now it doesn't. There's not a whole lot of fabric on top to roll down. It's about the same. Looks like it's about the same height as the other stuff was. We're gonna do it like this, and then there we go. Well, it's in there. Let's finish loading everything else that we have here. This was on top. Sorry, I got a little distracted there. This goes on top. It has the ability. You can roll it down and just use the single strap over the top, or you can use the side straps to suck it down, like on the Hyperlite. I'll show you that real quick. Instead of just doing that and rolling it down, you can go like this and roll these corners down and grab the side. I like to do it either way. So far, this is looking pretty good. This is mostly a will it fit, how much gear can I fit in this bag kind of a video here. If I like this backpack, I'll probably do a full thing about it, you know, like a full you know, a thing. Okay, my ditty bag in the front, mesh pocket's a little bit bigger than the other pack. Toiletries, not toiletries, but potty kit, sport, some snacks, and some trash. All the trash was in here. I'm just gonna dump it back in there. Some food. This extra cap that I had. You know what I forgot? Was the chair. Grover. My map that I had with me, paper map. Okay, I had. You know what? I'd have to say that this chair probably won't fit in there. I could probably cram it in there, but I don't think I would take it again. So we're minusing the chair. I didn't even use it. I tried to use it once or twice and it wasn't very comfortable. Now on the side we've got like two pockets. There's an exterior pocket and an internal pocket. I had my umbrella in there. Took my umbrella because I didn't take any rain gear, and if it did rain, I wanted something to cover me. And I actually used it for the sun. It was nice and warm. Okay, water bottle. And it has these little side compression straps that'll hold everything down. That's great. Let's pop over here. My water bottle with the filter. Pockets are a little shallow. It's not too bad, just right. And if I want, I can slide it under. When you have the filter on here, it makes it kind of tall. So that fits in there. And then on the front, I always like to keep a water bottle to drink out of. So like I said, you know, this has the vest style pockets. Oh, and there's a little cinch, and it appears to be as loose as you can get it. So that's good. Now let's see if this fits in. This is a 1 pint smart water bottle. Now let's see if I can get it in there. It has two pockets here as well. So if you have a small water bottle, all right, that will need some stretching. Hopefully that kind of stretches out. What size water bottle are you gonna stick in here? Maybe those soft flasks. And this one's like all smashed down. Let me make it big. There. All right, so you got a water bottle in there. Seems to fit okay. It's still stretched out. Let's it also came with some other line, and I think that might be because on the front this has all these lashing points. You see that? It has a bunch of lashing points right here, and you could lash something every half an inch. Why would you want to do that? But like every half an inch you could strap something across. Okay, now we look the same. We're in a different backpack. I'm gonna put it on and walk around the park with it and see how it feels. All right, and cue lawnmower and air, whatever the heck that is, air generator or something running over there. Like I said, I have not put this on yet, so I have not adjusted the sizing or anything. So we'll do that right now. We're gonna put it on. Ooh, it feels all loosey-goosey because we're gonna go like that. Okay, we got a sternum strap that I'm gonna put it as low as it'll go because I don't like it strangling me in the neck. And it's kind of important that the sternum strap, if it's up here, these want to pull apart like this, and then it feels like a regular backpack. So what's the point? So if you bring that sternum strap as low as you can get it, it'll bring these straps around like this, as tight as you can get. Kind of makes it more like a running vest style, and puts that towards down the center of your chest instead of under your armpits like out here. It puts it right here, which I really enjoy. Okay, I'm wearing it. Okay, this does not have load lifters. That's fine. We don't have a pack that's way up here. We don't need them. My Volpe pack sits higher on your back, so it sits kind of up here, and so therefore it has the load lifters. That kind of makes sense, but this sits down a little lower. Okay, pretty comfortable. Hey, and this pack is heavier. I'm not going to do specs. We'll do specs on another video. I just want to see how the gear fits, how it feels. I kind of like it. I'm going to walk around. I wonder what would happen if I did a cartwheel with this backpack on. What would happen if I cartwheeled the back on? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Something fell out. A-okay, all right. I like it. I kind of like how it feels. Now, I gotta play with it some more, maybe do some hiking with it and see how it feels, but oh, hey, there's a hip belt on this that I did not address. Now it's just a little webbing. See the little 1 inch, maybe 1 inch webbing? It's all secured down. I can't get it. There it goes. This is not meant to help support the weight, but is meant to keep the pack close to your body and keep it from bouncing around. I don't know, and it's removable, so I might be removing that. I'm not going to run in this. This is not a running backpack. It's just comfort, right? I like it. I like it. Everything. Now, maybe some modifications. I like how it feels. What the heck is this? Look how long these straps are. How big am I? That would bug the crap out of me. So this pack was designed or helped by Mountain Smith Outdoor Gear, whatever the heck they're called, with the help of the Hiking Viking, who is a well-accomplished thru hiker. And so he said, hey, if I was to build a pack, this is how I would do it. So far I kind of like it. I think probably already said that. I don't know about these chest pockets. They might be too small. In my Volpe, oh no, that went right in there. Now I could have 2 of these, one on each side, and then just carry one later in the back with the filter on it. You know, where's my filter? Let's see, and it has these other smaller pockets right here for snacks and goodies and whatever. All right, well there you have it. That's the Zerk, Mountain Smith Zerk 40 liter pack. Everything out of the Hyperlight and into here. Now the Hyperlight is oh, actually I think they're about the same weight. 2 pounds, maybe 2 pounds, maybe a little lighter. I don't know. What do you think? You can tell me in the comments. But that was fun. All right, I'm gonna plan another backpacking trip because I had such a good time on this one. I'm gonna plan another one. This pack might be the style, the ticket. I don't know. All right, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching. See you later.